All right, Kev, great playing. 4 under, one off the morning wave lead. How would you assess your play this week and what's been clicking?
Yeah, I've been playing really good. I've been playing really well for about 3-ish weeks. Just really the putts haven't fallen and the results haven't shown up, but I feel super confident about what I've been doing. This week is just a perfect golf course for me. You got to hit it really good off the tee, and you got to hit really good iron shots and kind of know where to place them. In college, I played a bunch of courses like this, so it kind of sets up well for me.
Is there a course that came to mind that this reminded you of at all?
Weirdly, a little bit of Pasatiempo, kind of knowing which sides of the fairway to be on. Even the into the grain, down grain parts of these fairways are really important to kind of focus on off the tee. So Posse definitely comes to mind.
What was it 3 weeks ago that you found that kind of helped you?
I kind of found that I was good enough. A little bit. I feel like I lost a little bit of confidence early. It's kind of easy to do when you get off to a little bit of a rough start. I think I missed my first 5 cuts. But working with my coach, my college coach back home, I mean, there's a lot of things that we kind of worked on to get that confidence back, and I feel like it's more of a confidence thing and a little bit of setup with the putter, but that's it.
What's one example of something? Like, how do you help improve your confidence?
My coach in Puerto Rico, he kept texting me, just fake it till you make it. So kind of walking around with a taller chest, feeling like I'm the man out there, even though maybe the scores aren't showing up. But that was kind of one of the things, and focusing on being positive all the time. And my caddy Bart and I, we were talking this week about talking ourselves into rounds instead of out of rounds, because we did a lot of talking ourselves out of rounds earlier.
Was there a monkey off your back in a way to make the cut at Puerto Rico?
Yes, huge. I really didn't want to be the guy to miss 6 straight just to start my year, but Puerto Rico was a great spot and happy to make the cut and make a little bit of cash. So a little bit of a monkey off my back, but I felt like I could have made the cut in Mexico and Cognizant as well, just the putts didn't really fall for me.
And then kind of taking the next step this week, it's your first, I guess, made cut in a full field event.
Yeah.
You got Hovland and Xander, and you'll go up against some of the biggest names in the game. What are you looking forward to about kind of taking that stage this weekend?
Knowing that I can compete. I've already shown that the first 2 days, and I'm ready to keep it going for the rest of the week.
Is there anything like that surprised you about the PGA Tour or struck you in terms of what you compared, like how you'd feel to be a PGA Tour member? Kind of you visualize it your whole life, I guess, and now you're here.
Everything here is so big, it's so grand. Like all the build outs are huge. There's way more people walking around. There's definitely you gotta really portion out your time a lot better. A lot more people are pulling from you, whether it's reps, whether it's fans, whatever. There's a lot more people that are kind of in your ear a little bit. So learning how to schedule out my time a little bit better has been a huge help.
In a way, is this kind of just in your career where you've wanted to be, kind of like this position?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to be leading by 8 right now, but I think I'm 1 back currently. I'd probably be 3 or 4 back by the end of the day, but really happy to be in the spot, and I feel like we're playing great golf to contend.
And a couple, lastly, about Isaiah Salinda. First story I'm doing on him. What is kind of his competitive advantage from just knowing him and what you've seen?
Just confidence. I mean, the kid exudes confidence. I hate to give him props, but he just knows how to talk his way into playing well, and everybody knows he's good, and he also knows it, and he will tell you sometimes when we're playing practice rounds. So he's just a very confident guy.
What's something that makes him unique, would you say?
In terms of golf or life?
Anything.
I don't know. He's a very big family guy, and he has a lot on his shoulders with his family, and he holds that weight really well.
Is it impressive to?
Yeah, I mean it's great. It's always good to see a buddy succeed, and to see him do well and finish 3rd in Mexico was awesome to see. I mean, I can't wait to chase him a little bit more. He took this week off, or else I would have been kicking his ass. But it's fun to compete with him.
Awesome. Thanks, Kev.
Thanks, Kev.
Appreciate you.
Yep.